Hi, I'm the Wandering Newbie. It's time for a Record Keeper. Today, we have the anniversary fights. There's not a lot. In fact, this will be the lead-in for the main one, which was a goofy little event. We fought a lot of, like, betrayal or fallen people, and then at the end you fight the Emperor with a kind of neat gimmick at the end of it. That was for the most part it. It's this and our normal super boss rotation. It was a pretty light event and not very exciting, all things considered. Alright. Was Fest good to me? I got one sink. So, probably, yeah. I wouldn't say I made out like a bandit, but what I did get was pretty decent. Did also get the 6-star glint for Rosa. That was pretty rad. Which one is it here? I think it's this one. There's the main gimmick for this. We'll see that a little bit more as we get in. Oh, I saw that kite. That you got the your final element clear. Congratulations on that respect. This is a little weirder to use. It's not quite as smooth to switch these around in OBS Studio, but yeah, you take what you get. So anyway, here's the Emperor. It's the only fight really worth showing off in this one, mainly because it has a pretty neat mechanic. But also, sorry, my brain. We're not going super. We're not going all out immediately. Mainly because the Emperor here has a elemental resistance passive. I think he uses 20% resist to everything. So we're gonna build up first, and then pretty much dump everything all at once. He has a lot of really nasty AoE moves, and also a lot of really rude... Are you the Gravity Boy or is the other fight the Gravity Boy? You're the Gravity Boy. Yeah, so he does a lot of gravity attacks. It's very nasty. Sometimes you just need to double cast. And now we wait. So, during the first phase here, if you haven't realized it by this point, the Emperor adores gravity attacks. He will be shitting them out like it's nobody's business. And for the most part, just being a menace. And then he does this. Which is a very, very smart and interesting way to dispel your whole party. Anywho. We don't have wall right now, and that's pretty much the biggest thing. But we are going to go fast. It's almost time. Soon. Piss. I forgot he does that. What? So Person of Sorrow, I think the only really big thing that it actually does is it's a sap. Alright. This one's the biggie. So, as it says on the tin, on the side there, that roaming warrior is a huge debuff plus allowing the breaking of damage cap. The end does not. I'm gonna end this entire man's career. Big. Yes. Good. There are people that say that the boosted damage LMR is better than the triple cast one. Those people are cowards. The boss does some scary stuff in the final phase. He has this whole thing where he counts down to a big explosion attack. I've never seen it. Alright, that one's done. Pro tear. So is this the thing? Is this from people who know in chat? Is this the thing from what's it called? Type 0? It looks like it's from Type 0. 11, you think? I can see it. It does look a little MMO-ish. I guess I could look it up. No. No. Nope. But what is the enemy? It's Proto Ultima. Okay. Proto-Ultima. Is a notorious monster from FF11. Okay. Oh, there you go. No, I think that's the good spacing right there. Yeah, I'm gonna be right back. I left a cup of coffee cooling. I'm gonna go grab that coffee. Yeah, this burrito I made with this blanket too. My legs were cold. Well, Newbie, you're a genius. You did it again and got this coffee cooled perfectly. I'll situate myself. Oh, whoa. Well, the main thing is I don't like coffee straight off the cooker. It's generally too hot for me. I like to be able to do sippies. It's fine. Coffee's an acquired taste. Anywho. As an aside, let me know if you actually like the mouse cursor more or not. You know, since I could get this actually working right, I decided to throw it on there, but I can honk Dr. Mox. Oh, jeez. Oh my god, my brain. I had a whole plan going and it just blew out the other side of my brain. So here's the first thing that Proto Ultima here does. It makes itself immune to damage. It rotates through types. It'll first do physical and then it'll do magic. But yeah, just likes to waste your turns for a second. It's weird. It doesn't even rotate the first two resistances. It just does them back to back. So, just immune to damage, but slightly offset. I don't know. Maybe in the Biggie version, it does a little bit more. This is the second gimmick. Is the pain status effect, which is just a straight 10% increase in damage taken. Yeah, they made a new debuff just for this boss. He's kind of nasty, all things considered. That boosted damage does start to like catch up. Now he's big. The actual scariest thing will occur at transition. Right here. I'm holding for it. There it is. So we're going to purge the pain buffs as much as we can before this is a problem. The Roaming Warrior will always remove the pain buff or debuff that is the lowest and is shared. So if you have multiple people at a certain level, it removes it from all of them. Otherwise, it's just those other ones. Not really self-explanatory. I'm over-explaining it. Osmos threw me off. I thought I was ready to release. And that's why a majority of the team is wearing Holy Resist. And now time to end this the only way I know how. Dang, he lived. Oh boy. Oh. I guess the victory theme, if I had ever cleared the fight, would have been telling on what Final Fantasy this was from. That would require me to clear the fight, though, before streaming. Clear the difficulty of this fight that I'll never do. Hell yeah. I wonder what that heart even does. I'm gonna peep that real fast. Free HP. That's alright. That is legitimately useful at times. So that's it for this round of Fest fights. To be real, again, a little underwhelming. There's only 2 notable fights, all things considered. The Emperor fight was neat. Proto-Bahamut, Proto-Ultima had a gimmick to him, but I feel like it's a step down from some of the other puzzle fights that we've had. There really wasn't a puzzle to it. But yeah. Till next Fest. Okay, and that's the outro. Let's get this situated. Ooh, wait, I didn't download the, I don't have the images. Give me a hot second. Dungeons and events. And I would need, alright, there's Proto-Bahamut, Zonde Clone, Ancient Mission. That's the relic banner. There's the event. Save image as FFRK. Banner, that PNG. Make sure that's not a word that I've used before. It's not. Okay, cool. And then you are save image as. Oh, actually, Dream 14. Okay, there we go. I will probably be leaving the dream fight for last because this one's a doozy. Anywho, yeah, I got Renoa. I just remembered I need to swap over to a clean slate party was. In fact, let's show that off now that people have shuffled in. So that was on Countdown. Okay, so I got Yuffie's Awakening on Banner 1, I think. Riku Glint, Alphanod Awakening. Renoa Sync. Barrett's Double Cast, which is alright. Cypher Awakening. And then Banner the other side of this. I think this was also Banner 1. Yeah, Arane. I got the good Glint. The very nice Glint. Ultimisha Double Cast. And, 2 of Rosa Protect Shell Haste, which is very good. This is super good. Yeah, it was alright. I think the Glints are fine for some content. Obviously, like, you're not going to take them to Magicite for just a 6-star Glint. But for, like, Torments and things like that, I think 6 stars are really good. But yeah. Anyway. Hi. I'm the Wandering Newbie. It's time for Record Keeper. Today, we have another FF3 event, or first FF3 event in a while. It's all about Dash, baby. Also, this event music, it's such a short loop. Yeah. Some interesting fights. This final one can go places. Okay. Is this the game over music? Oh, that owns. See, that's the kind of stuff I don't know. Because it's the music that plays when Death dies. Alright. Now it makes sense. This actually works pretty well. Actually, this works better. There's no magic users in this party. What did I fucking make the qualifier word for this one? Is it ancient? It was ancient. More like Dullahan. Because they're boring, get it? Oh wait, fuck, I forgot to crop this before saving. I'll fix that real fast. There we go. Man, alright, I'm gonna give my one pet peeve on the subject because it is the current event. It is probably why I won't be streaming much this week. But, the only thing that actually super gets on my nerves with ADGQ is, the viewers don't understand what a pun is. And it's not even a factor of, like, their puns are bad. The jokes they tell aren't puns. They're just saying the word in the context of where it should be used. They just give it emphasis because it's the name of the game, or is related to the game, and it drives me off the wall. There was a Doom one during the Doom 2016 run where I think they said, like, I hope they shoot a bunch of demons, and it's like, that's not a joke, you just said the word. But anyway. You ever just have a moment where your brain just needs to reboot completely? Where I pause the game to have a think for a moment and then I forget why I paused the game. Word number, are you sure you're not thinking of 4? Well, here's what it looks like when I fight a ultimate fight and use real big boy buffs. Yeah, that's a good point, man. 3 sold as boss design for Mystic Quest. Well, anyway, that was the boss. It probably did things. Hard to say. Doggo. I think Une and Doga die. They super die. They like use their souls to break a seal. They die so hard their souls don't exist anymore. Man, I don't know. All my knowledge of 3 is secondhand. I played that game too. A bit. I don't remember anything about what I played. Okay, this can also just be a shout. A shout. What about shout though? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So I recently finished my second 4.0 relic in 14, apropos of nothing. It's wild how less populated the final zone for that is than the other ones. I bounced back to Pecos almost immediately after that, and there was like twice, if not 3 times as many people. I thought Eureka in general had died off, but no, actually, as it turns out, it's just Hydatos. Which is a shame, because Hydatos is the most you can't do it on your own. You might have. Yes. I'm seeing doubles. 4 Onion Knights. So, main gimmick of Konoichi here is actually she has a couple of really nasty status effects that she can inflict. All preventable, but we're seeing how doable this is without coming in here with prevention, as I am wont to do. Also, she hastes herself, which is very real in this fight, and I did not bring it. We're fine. I did not bring a Dispel. She seems to haste often enough that it wouldn't be worth it. That's fair. She needs it. Now, is a bow gun a bow or a gun? I keep hovering over the skip button and reminding myself that for video purposes, I need to not do that. What about Ninja? Ninja. I need to get in there as fast as possible. I can't keep listening to this music. Ninja Garden. That entire song played twice in the amount of time it took me to get into the fight. I had this. Again, I'm just thinking about it because it's weird. It's what this music is from. I really do hope, because they said that they want to do something Eureka-like for 5.0 in FF14. And I really hope they figure out a way to do it, but also it can be pretty soloable. Mainly because I do worry about the whole down the line, this like, this content becomes undoable because people aren't doing it. Konoichi is a weird word in Japanese because it consists of one hiragana character, one katakana character, and one kanji. It is odd. I am legitimately trying to think of an English equivalent. Apparently it's because if you combine them, it looks like the character for woman. Language is cool. English doesn't have 3 alphabets. You're not trying hard enough. There are plenty of variations on English if you know where to look. Well, so far I will say, Mr. Ninja, I'm not impressed with your moveset. I'm waiting for him to do a big move. I don't think we're going to see it. Cool. Yeah, this guy just doesn't hit hard enough for an ultimate fight, does he? Or maybe our debuffs have just gotten too powerful. No, I think he doesn't hit hard enough. Summoned crystal. Well, I still got half a thing of coffee here. Which means I just gotta take some bigger sippies. It's time for Dapper Skeleton. He's here. He's ready to mess you up. Varying a little bit from the previous bosses, Amon here is not only Holy and Lightning weak, he's Holy and Lightning and Ice and Fire, mattering on what time of the day it is. Where? I need a good boy. Please. Where's my child? I'll take this one. Everybody multiplayer just red holy and formed holy teams. It's the smart way to do it. Don't deal with the rotating weakness, just have one weakness. That's what I did. It's weird how well that works. So yeah, it's Amon. He knows the barrier change gimmick, but he's also just weak to Holy, so you can just go Holy. He does, of course, have one other gimmick. I fucked up. This is fine. It's fine. We need Shoga. What a weird number to cast. Does he have a static weakness, or is that just Record Keeper? I don't know. I never played 3. Ooh, that's right. I was supposed to put a Protect on this team because Cecil is only, or Theodore is only hitting 4 times. Oops. So that's the biggie. That's his big nasty move. He didn't do the other thing that he's supposed to do, which is a bit weird. We'll probably see it shortly, though. There we go. That's the gimmick. I wouldn't be surprised if Square was worried that they would get sued by, like, Atlas if they tried to use Amon's design anymore. He's a little matador. He's, you know, kind of looks like Matador. Oofa. I can add up. I want to say 14 also name drops a hind, but I can't tell you where. I just in my bones feel like that occurs. No pun intended. Yeah. Amon here is none too complex. Yeah. He don't cast spell. Good finisher. Yeah, give me more vitality modes. I need 1,000 of those. I need 1,000 plus. So the one main thing that both this fight and the dream fight taught me was that they really want you to have Arya's attack. Yes. Stats. Yeah, a little rougher with this new setup, but hey, I got a working bit cup and I got this cursor capture. That's what it was. That's what it was. Thanks, Virgil. The villain in Spirits Within is named Hien, or Hein. I remember that because when we were watching it as a joke, group watch, and I pointed that out, and everybody was in agreement of, that's a weird fucking pool. To be fair, Zonde is just a dude, but he's a huge fucking dude. Dude man's weak to an element right now, and I did not keep track of which one he is. I'm just aware that he is an element. Yeah, that's the difference, Sarada. They may have dismissed Spirits Within for being CG at the time, but also Spirits Within is just a bad movie. As somebody who has legitimately watched it recently. So welcome to one of the main problems I found with my realm. It got no buffs. So yeah. Get a couple of these off. These will just give me bigger numbers. So I think he's weak to ice right now, which really doesn't help me out too much. I will poke the wall again, though, to make sure problems don't occur. We will inch ever closer to dealing enough numbers to kill this man. This man skeleton. Actually, try and get some bard dances in there, maybe. Hit numbers a little higher. Or becomes weak to fire. The big move. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Weird. They designed a fight that Arya's weird tech actually works in. Fancy that. It's nice to have weird niche tech actually work every now and again. She changed on me. We got there. All right. 2 down, 1 to go. I need to peep what event is next for purposes of an outro. Tactics. Tactics. Well, that's it for the FF3 event. Next time, we got some tactics coming at us. So I'll see you then. Alright, and let's set this up real quick, like, for the final. Dream 14. Wait a minute. When did it reset my music? Oh, where do you get the... Here we go, music hall. When did it change that? There we go. I knew something was off. Dope. Record keepers having a time. Okay. Hi, I'm the WanderingNewbie. It's time for a record keeper. Today we have the Dream Dungeon for 3, which is Zonde's clone. A pretty nasty one, but mainly just because 3 doesn't have many characters, so there's not a whole ton of tech. I think that's mainly more where it comes from. Because when you break it down, he's just damage. But yeah, so he has Fire, Ice, Lightning, Earth. He has a move that instantly KOs slot 3. That's, you have to hold that L. Slot 3 gets killed. He has a Dispel on turn 10 of most phases. He does cast Protect and Haste, so you need a Dispel. And then he has his Dream Fire Aja, Blizzaja, Thundaja, and Quakes, which are just... I think the Fire Aja and Blizzaja are single target 3 hits. Thundaja and Quake are AoE. Yeah. You just have to know what's coming in your way. Alright. Sorry, I just had to remove some announcements from my phone. For instance, did you know my stamina is filled? Phone just kind of keeps track of the where your stamina was when you last shut it down. Okay, let me get the titling format for these. I really like the Crystal Tower theme. I think I've said that a number of times on these streams, but the Crystal Tower theme is very good. I will try to not whistle too much because I know that doesn't come across mic very well. But I always want to whistle. Just know I'm always whistling in my heart. Actually, no, this is the World of Darkness theme, not the Crystal Tower theme. It's also very good, though. I almost misput my coffee down. Come on, haste. Do it. You won't do it. Actually, I think you don't do it immediately. What if we just didn't care? What if we just hit for quad 9s anyway? So that's one of the moves that he does. He says, wouldn't it be funny if you only had 4 people? That makes it so you only have 4 people. There you go. The death on slot 3 is a scripted move at the start of phase 3, so unless you are huge enough to skip the entirety of phase 3, you're gonna get hit by it. I suppose you could dodge it by having Lunith jump, but he does it more than once. The difference with Aramon is that you can Ultra Cure it, because it's just a stone, if I remember right. That's a phone. It's my digital phone. In phase 4 use. Oh, that's right. It's been a while since I've done Aramon. Alright, let's grab stats and what have you. Move into set 2. I think we're solidly at the point where if they had plans to make a PC version, like how Japan has the PC version, That would have happened by this point, I think. So, you have to use emulators. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, you can get them with Geshel greens, the onion motes. Yeah, how do they direct the player that way? And that's a whole other thing. Also, hey, Omen King. Okay, that felt good. I did a big stretchy. Always feels good to do a big stretchy. Why does that move always lag a little bit? It's so weird. Alright, get the aerial dive there. We're gonna punch. He's gonna protect. Let me wait a few moments. And swing the Vanishing Strike, and this should hit the haste as well, which on this version of the fight does actually assist him. Yeah, aside from that, this version isn't too much different. Rafe is going to die in about 5 seconds. All's right in the world. Don't get me wrong. I'm not happy that Rafe dies. But some things are just scripted to happen. Man, I just hit an ability with him. Why do you gotta be like that? A BSB or really any healing soul break is good enough to keep up with this phase of the boss. Playing it that way. Ultimate Quake might be the most annoying move that he actually uses just because of that stop or interrupt. Interrupt. And now the damage starts to catch up to me. fine. It's fine. We'll get there. I'm not really worried. If you really have any tech for Arya, you're kind of fine for this fight. Any sort of fire resistance that you get from her tech will just turn off a lot of his garbage. Especially the BSB. The BSB is really nice for us. At least up until the for the first 2 ranks. Just end it. Yes. A Rafa will die on every page. Then there were problems. Then there were... I don't have the buffs to do this. I should clarify. I don't have the buffs to do this smoothly. I can get there eventually. I'm gonna put this phone down. I'm not sure which one Made in Water is. I legitimately don't remember what most Soul Break names are. I just remember their classification for the most part, and then even then, you're gonna lose me. What some people like. When some people have like 30 Soul Breaks. Like Bart's. I can't tell you which BSB is which one. I just know he has a neutral BSB and then one for each element. The BSB is pretty good for this. I think I personally can squeak by on the Infernal because I also have the USB. But yeah, try it with the BSB. You might be able to get there. The big thing is know that the person in the first slot is going to get exploded on turn 2. Okay. So anyway, this is the damage that we're looking at. That's with buffs. Squeaks in there just in time. Yeah, time out those dispels. Magic Team of Arya, Onion Knight, Dash, Arc, and Cloud Darkness. Yeah, that seems like that would work. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. What did I do different? Did I actually use Enkidu and I just forgot? I'm gonna restart just for easier editing. So bear with me for loading screens for a second here. I thought I didn't actually use Enkidu at all. But I might have. Well, anyway. Now I wouldn't have used Phoenix because I would rather the instant heal. I also had Enkidu as a leader. I was just thinking of did I actually cast it because I didn't remember casting it. Anyway. I have a different plan this time. Oh, you know what? I don't think I ever casted wall. That'll do it. I like the damage was too high. Damn. Alright, that's not gonna work. Alright, one more time. One more reset. And now realize that I don't think I ever casted wall. That's probably what did it. One more time. I'm going to give this the qualifier of, with any of these tournaments that are fairly close, just a reminder of, hey, this is way close of a tournament for me. If I don't clear it, I don't clear it on video. C'est la vie. I will try and show off as much of the fight as I can, that I know I can. Which should be a pretty good portion of the fight. I fucked up. Oh, come on. Alright, I'm just... Alright, just a flat restart. We do this. Fuck video editing. Made easy. My video editing life will be a little bit harder. Instead of wasting more multiple minutes on doing stuff the wrong way. It's fine. Yeah, I'm almost positive on those earlier attempts I just forgot to cast wall. The damage looked way too high for I had wall up. That was wrong. I should have held that. For dispelling the protect. Sorry. Fine. We'll get a couple of hits in on a not protect. Or a boss with protect up, I should say. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Those are the correct numbers. Notice how the damage is reasonable now. The one other thought I had for making this go a little bit faster is having a second off Realmer in slot 2 or slot 3, the slot that dies. That would probably help a lot. Just for moving stuff along. They would die eventually, of course, but if I can get the numbers in beforehand, who cares? So, everyone out there who thinks awakenings are instant wins, they will solve every problem right away. Well, you're about to see why that's not actually the case. And how you extremely actually need buffs backing them up. Yeah! Hell yeah! Fuck him up. They can break the damage cap eventually, they'll get there. It's not guaranteed. Oh, right. Welcome to the barrier and damage reflect really don't like interacting with each other. Ultimate Quake. Well, Godspeed. She did her job. But Stone Skin. Get one more of those then. He's got a lot of HP. He's fine, actually. He's not going to get the fire reduction, but that's fine in the long run. That's not the important thing. I love just vanilla Quake. Tiny baby Quake. It actually used a charge of aerial dive. Whack. This haste is extremely fake. We don't need to actually worry about that. It's really just Protect that we are concerned with. Also, Ultimate Quake sucks butt. No, we don't have damage reflect anymore. Again, the big thing to worry about is we want to be done with this fight, or these phases before the dispels, which I think happens any second now. Hold this. Nice. 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 into a little bit more meter. We made the transition into the final phase, so I think for the most part we're fine at this point. It's more or less building enough meter to do any moves. Also Dreamquake, which sucks a lot. It hits very hard. A lot of my Dreamquake protection is actually coming from, I want to say, what's it called? Piss, my brain. Quetzalcoatl. We also need to recast Wall. Believe it or not. We're gonna get there. It's a very slow, plodding, stumble across the finish line, but we're gonna make it. Haha. No. There it is. What a dumb fight. A lot of coffee grinds in the bottom of this. I think we'll be finishing that coffee off all the way. Well. Banners. We had a couple banners to review, and then the biggie. But first, I need to open up Discord. Let's get these banners loaded into memory. Oh, great. You're awful music. So, how's everyone doing tonight? What's Games on Quick on right now? Ah, Terraria. Neat. Oh, and Loon just finished his Fast. His Kaz Fast. Oh, whoa.
Tell me if you need to fix audio.
I could probably put you up a little bit. Talk again.
Hey, what's up?
I'll check in post. I can't. I say something again for a quick second here.
Yeah, what's up in it?
Alright, you're fine.
Okay, cool.
Anywho. Banner 1. So, starting Banner 1, we got Dash's Awakening. 15 Magic Lightning, non-elemental. Temporarily infuse user the power of lightning. Temporarily grant the user Awoken Lightning. Increase cap break level by 1. Cause every lightning ability used by the user to trigger a follow-up. Gentle Thunder. Gentle Thunder's effects depends on the number of female allies.
Great.
What?
Okay, so Gentle Thunder is fortunately not very strict on that one. It is 4 single attacks to 6 single attacks if 1, 2, 3, 4 females are in the party. Grants quick cast 1 to all allies in the character's row, or if 2 or more females are in the party. Grants minor buff lightning to all allies if 3 or more females are in the party. Yeah.
So just an interesting bonus. The nice thing is that a lot of lightning mages.
Yeah, if you have Ash and Shantoto, then totally.
Yeah, it's not hard to get. Yeah, this works pretty well. It's very simple. Just that Chaser is just, hey, more ladies, more bonus. Does Queen count? No. Queena actually doesn't count for any gender-based things.
Queen is they them, yes.
Yeah. Specifically, when we had the arena thing that had, like, this is the boys' dungeon, this is the girls' dungeon. Queena did not work for either. Queena did not work in any of those dungeons. But yeah. Fairly simple to Chaser based on ladies, and you can actually get this to work pretty well. A lot of lightning mages are female.
Yeah, and at the very least, if you have just Ash and Shantoto on tap, the speed combo aspect of the Woke will pop off, and that's pretty nice.
Mm-hmm. Oh, also Garnet. There we go. Forgot about her.
Yeah, Garnet's there too. Totally.
Arc has a Holy Awakening, 15 summon magic, white magic, holy, water, non-elemental, to one target, temporarily lower its holy and water resistance by 2, enter Awoken Altruist mode, and enter a twin element mode, causing every third holy or water ability to trigger a follow-up Sacred Breath. Attack depends on the user's stats. This just means it works off of magic or mind, whichever's higher. This is moderate holy or water ability boost with holy and water abilities triggering twice.
By the way, Sacred Breath is 10% Imperil Holy and 10% Imperil Water, so that's really nice.
Dope. He's a good magic imperiler then.
Yeah.
Especially for holy, which doesn't have a lot of those. Arya gets instantly restore a large amount of HP to all allies, raise any KO'd allies, restore a very large amount of HP to them, remove delay from all allies' actions for 1 turn, grant them last stand, haste, and enter Awoken Maiden mode, which is unlimited white magic and bard abilities, cause white magic and bard abilities to trigger a follow-up Maiden's Tear, restoring HP to damaged allies, and automatically healing additional damage that any ally takes. Which I guess is going to be a healing and HP shield.
Yeah, so it's specifically white magic and bard abilities don't consume uses. Cast speed times 3 for those. Grants HP stock up to 3,000 to all allies after using white magic or bard abilities at rank 5.
Dope.
That's wild, yeah.
So, yeah, 3k HP shield is actually incredibly good.
Especially since it grants instant cast 1 to all allies, and also for Arya, that just means that she gets to get that HP shield up really quick.
Mm-hmm. And it lets her be a bard.
Mm-hmm.
Which, hey, it's fine. We have an arcane for Arc. 20 tiny hits, 1 big hit for Holy Water.
Yeah, Magic Mind.
Yep.
This is a good hybrid set.
Mm-hmm. Arcane for Ingus, 3 big hits, Earth Axe, it's all fine.
Yep.
This is Arya's USB 2. Instantly restore a large amount of HP to all allies, grant them Rajenga, okay.
Yeah, it's a Lara's USB, but instead of the quick cast 2, it's instant cast 1.
Which...
Specifically for combo setups, yes.
Yeah, it's a good setup turn. Dish gets a lightning magic chain.
Makes sense. And he's also a Wrath user, so you can get that up very quickly.
Mm-hmm. He's a supporty person at this point, so it's very good. Arc gets a remove the delay from the user's actions for 1 turn and imperil 2 Holy and Water.
That's really nice.
Yeah. Yeah, actually. I'm all for this.
Especially if you combo that with his woe, because then, like, you can just start with some stacks and then just really pile it on once you get him going.
Desh gets an Empowered Infusion and remove delay from the user's actions for 1 turn. So, just get started real fast. Yeah. Arya gets the Healer Protect Shell Haste. Which it's good. It's good for this this dream if you can't push the guy hard enough, but also just good in general. Desh's 5-star Glint is Empowered Infusion and increase user Soul Break gauge by 1, so it's just a free Empowered Infusion.
Yeah, similar to Rem.
Yep. And then LMRs, we have Start and Lightning for Desh, which is fine.
Yep.
Small chance for white magic abilities to restore a small amount of HP to all allies. This is the better LMR for Arya. I have the one that just boosts her healing on the next cast. This one, these always work out really well.
Actually, you know what? That combos really nicely. Like, the two LMRs just sort of combo very nicely together in that sense.
Yeah. But you have to have both. This is Ingus's weird chaser that does healing, which also kind of owns. It's really good.
Yeah, it's good for him.
It's free damage. And that's it. All in all, it's a solid banner. There's no real set elemental or typing or anything on this. It's a little bit of lightning, a little bit of earth, a little bit of water, a little bit of holy, a little bit of healing. It's just more of a character banner, if anything. But all in all, everything on here is fine.
Yeah, I really like Arc, and I really like Arc's tech mostly.
Yeah. I really like Desh's. I think Desh's is really solid on here. The point of a 6-star Gwent is you can do it from the start of the fight. That's really the big thing.
Yeah, it's technically an extension of Dr. Mog's Might, or Mako Might, or whatever.
Yeah. It lets you do something without having to put an LMR on them, or wait to build up to it. That's really the big thing.
Kasumi does make a good point, eating up a slot that you could devote to another SP, though that is going to be addressed.
Kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. So we start off with Luna's Awakening, Wind's Chosen. I did not know this makes jump attacks land instantly. You learn something new every day. Deal 15 ranged physical wind, non-elemental to one enemy, temporarily infuse the user with the power of wind, temporarily grant the user awoken wind mode, and cause jump actions to land instantly. That's really just it. It doesn't give any double casting or anything like that. It's just...
Well, it's like, because it has no air time.
Yeah.
Not instant.
Wait, actually, it does double cast.
Yeah, it does double cast, but also, like, it's no air time, not instant jump.
Yes. Which is good. Because it makes it so you don't have to waste the actions on the move that do that. Solid Tightening. Weird. There's no point for me to pull in this banner. 15 physical earth, non-elemental. Infuse the user with the power of earth. Grant all allies earth thorns and enter awoken earth mode. It's just a solid upgrade of his old tech.
Please stop using his BSB2, thanks. Love the management.
Yep. But very, very good. It's just Earth Thorns, but that's really all he needs. Wow, really have no point to pull in this banner. 20 small hits and 1 big hit for Lunith. This is fine. Realm Chain for Onion Knight. We made an upgrade to his BSB. That's how I look at this.
Yeah.
Cloud of Darkness has the magic Dark Chain.
I mean, it makes sense for her. She is also, like, very supporty Dark Mage.
Yep. Yeah. I have no idea what this one is. Howling Vortex is 10 physical wind, non-elemental, temporarily infuse the user with the power of wind, temporarily cause users' wind abilities to heal the user for a small portion of the damage dealt. It causes users' wind abilities to trigger a follow-up, Gale Spirit, dealing 6 wind physical attacks to one enemy.
It basically makes the user's wind abilities heal for 10% of the damage dealt. It's essentially a callback to the Dark Knight Drain Spellblade combo that you got to use in, like, FF3DS.
Yeah, right. Sure. It's weird.
Yeah.
I guess it's fine in the long run. There's no stat boost on this. That's the really big thing. So this needs some support.
Like, yeah, I guess, like, the healing is supposed to be the thing, but, like, also he does have speed up USB for that too. So
yeah. Chat says the chase is fake. Well, that's upsetting. Probably solid. Use BSB1.
Probably just paid a little bit too much for the drain.
Oh, I missed that. Followed. Where are you? Chris Golem 420. Thank you for the follow. That's that sex number. Deal 10 magic. 10 summon magic water, non-elemental attacks to one target. Temporarily infuse the user with the power of water. Enter Esoteric Light EX mode. Man, Ark, your modes are fucking stupid. Raise the user's magic 30% and cause every second white magic or summoning ability they use to trigger a follow-up Serpent's Blessing, dealing 5. Summon magic water, non-elemental, and restore a small amount of HP to all allies.
It's a good spread for his summoning and white magic stuff. It wasn't quite there yet because, like, now we have the magic mind hybrid stuff in his woke and his glint and stuff. But, like, this is gonna do plenty of work. Lets him just run himself as a summoner first and foremost, but still get some healing on the side.
It'll let him walk into Ifrit and do some good work.
Yeah.
6-star glint for Lunith. Reduce the delay of the user's Dragoon abilities and increase the jump damage about probably 30%.
Let me check the numbers real quick.
I'd bet money it's 30%.
It is 30%, yeah.
God, I'm good.
Dragoon high quick cast and 30%.
Yep. It's fine. It's solid.
Yep.
Howling Winds is the 5-star glint. Instantly deal 6 hits and Empowered Infusion.
Typos are really nice.
A new knight has temporarily increased the damage of the user's attacks when he's hitting weakness, and reduce
Makes
the
total
delay.
sense for him.
Yeah,
he has a lot of weaknesses to hit.
Yep. Considering that all of his other stuff is Omni Element, it's great. Arc gets a reduced delay for 2 turns and increased summon damage.
Or just like the ether.
Oh, restore. My mistake. Yes.
Yeah,
Increase summon damage, restore 2 abilities.
Mm-hmm.
He's multi-element, so yeah. Lunith has a double cast win, which is fine. It complements his dive pretty well.
Yeah.
Arc gets double cast summoning because they turn waste him real hard. And Cloud Darkness actually has a start hasted and remove delay for her turn because
She likes that. She's a buffer.
she's hard buffer. She's damage buffer, but not a damage buffer. You know, I will say they were fine, and I'll probably use them. But hitting 2 6-stars and having them be the same glint did hurt a little bit.
Hmm.
Well. No, I didn't get lightning sync. I got Renoa sync, which soon we'll have to bust that out.
Yeah, I had to walk into the room for him to do that.
I specifically waited.
I've got the magic touch.
All right. I actually legitimately tried to find you for Banner 5 as well, but just could not find you again.
Yeah, it was just like... I don't know. It was just...
There's a lot of us down there at MagFest. It's hard to find specific people sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely. Also, it was just sort of hanging out with other people as well, so it's just like, we have a really big group at this point with like 3 different circles of friends, so it's tough to be able to hang out with everyone.
Oh yeah, there are some people I barely spent any time with. Trying to think, like I barely saw Maddie. I saw him at like the MagFest panel, and that's about, or not the MagFest panel, the
Arcade Pit.
Yeah, the Arcade Pit panel, and that's about it.
Mm.
Perp.
Well, all luck goes to the 40. I honestly wish I could do more for Andy's pull.
Hey, it's new.
That it is.
The only problem is he has enough stuff that wins him that I actually, because I don't have a glint to make that stacking, I'd rather take like the instant cast or something else.
Yeah.
There's other moves. Well, anyway, this one's the biggie. I will block it. This isn't going to do anything because I'm going to look immediately. If I don't look, I might get more 6 stars. Well,
It's a solid chunk.
now, you do have to click through each relic, or else the relics that you get aren't any good.
You have to be patient and wade through bullshit. That's how you can justify whether or not your luck is going to be any good.
Everybody knows this. It's common knowledge.
You learn about it in school.
No clue.
Yeah, I'm lost.
That's something for a Sid, maybe.
That's Peaceful.
Oh.
That's his Brave. That is Payne's USB 1.
Hell yeah, finally. My girl comes home.
That looks like a Garland thing?
Nah. It's not dumb enough to be Garland. I was right. It's got Furion. That's his arcane. Well, it's all new tech.
Ambition Bracer is for who in 8?
We'll get there. We're going down the list. Alright.
Okay.
Rushing Steel.
Yeah, what if her SSB that you use all the time, but more?
A little better.
Peaceful's Brave is really good, can confirm. I used it all the time against Death Gaze.
Dope. And Cypher, hello, welcome.
Yeah.
Did I mention I dollar pooled his awakening?
Don't you already have his chain?
Yeah.
Nice.
I need to see something real quick. It's like I said, you just have to wait through all the garbage parts of the pool and you get decent stuff. It's math. I think Minfilia is still fine. It's still a fine USB. It's good buffs. Can't remember what else it does. It does something aside from just 3 buffs.
It's 3 buffs and haste.
Wasn't it something else? Alright, it's not.
Nah, it was like, I think I want to say attack mag, res, and then haste.
So, Balance Hustle's
You have
alright.
a lot of shit for P-Soul.
He's alright. Holy devastation.
Yeah, a lot of it was just like ways to get. Yeah, okay, you have his glint, so yeah, you would definitely consider P-Soul for Doomgaze just for the supporty aspect.
Well. That's a YouTube video.